Hey everybody, it's John for the GamerDuo here, and today is a special day nonetheless as we are doing the post-com for Week 2 of the Professional Battlers League, the 1-0 Covington Cloysters against the 0-1 Orange County Mimikyus. I'm excited about today's match, do not get me wrong, there is a bunch of things that I think went right in this match, but then there's also a couple things that obviously we're going to need to fix. We brought Mundane, Togekiss, Togekiss, Haxorus, blah 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 blah. You see it on the screen. Who we brought? No team builder for this week because I deleted the team off of Showdown. Whoops! That sounds like something I would do. But let's get into this match against veteran trainer John. I am excited and ready to rumble. And thank you for the sleeve card for recording the match. He did record it, and so you know. I know it's a little bit laggy, but you know what? Can't complain, can't complain. I love it nonetheless. I love being in this lead. First, I figured he would lead with his eyes off, so I leaded with Mundane because Mundane had X-Scissor. Now, I was like, yes, get that automatic kill. It has the Focus Sash, which kind of makes sense now. Obviously, you kind of want to have a Pokemon that can stay up to set up rocks, which was a very good thing for veteran trainer John because my team is just in general weak to rocks, so, and it got even weaker this week. So we killed the Azelf, which is just fine by me. He kind of sacked it off. I mean, it's at 1 HP. What are you gonna do? It will die to rocks anyway if I set him up. He goes to Hitmontop next. Hitmontop, we learn has Intimidate, which is like great, fantastic. We brought all physical attackers for this match. There's literally only one special attacker, and we go into multiple personality disorder, which is our Tornadus Eye, which I'm like, okay. And he withdraws as we go for the Defog, and I'm a little bit annoyed by this because Alolan Muck is annoying. It's literally our Kryptonite, but we went for Defog, and it doesn't affect Muck, which is so annoying. So Muck gets knockoff. It knocks off our weakness policy. Also freaking Poison Touch. He gets it to activate. So great Googly Moogly does not start out well for us, and we're just gonna sack a multiple personality disorder. It's gonna die anyway, so nothing we can do. It's dead, it's gone. But Gen 7's dark type prankster move thing, I gotta remember that for other teams if I bring him. But yeah, so then we go into Bully. Bully was a kind of pivotal person in this match a little bit. He withdraws Muck, which I'm like, okay, and goes into Hitmontop for the obvious reason, because Intimidate. So Hitmontop, we find out, is going to be a problem, and so we use Earthquake, hoping that it will do a little bit of damage, or at least a good amount. It did like nothing, and it has leftovers for preservability. So we are already in a predicament in this match. I mean, it's 5-5. So Bully, we kind of switch out, go into Beauty the Togekiss, because we're like, okay, Beauty can take pretty much any hit possible. Stones are gonna suck because we're gonna have to deal with them, and he went for Stone Edge. He predicted it and threw me off guard, which is not where I want to be. I don't want to be thrown off guard. We knew Beauty was faster than the Hitmontop though, so we didn't really know where we were gonna go with it, and so we're like, I don't know. So he withdraws Hitmontop, which makes me, I'm like, good job for him, but also like, oh, that sucks for us, because we used Air Slash, and Air Slash, it drops him a little bit, but not as much as we were hoping for. So we are going to, you know, hit him with another Air Slash, but he uses Shadow Sneak. We knew he had priority, and we just knew that we would live it pretty decently, so he used Air Slash again. Leftovers luckily in our favor now because we packed it for this reason. We knew that Shadow Sneak was probably going to be on one of his mons, and so he uses Shadow Sneak again. We did not do anything. We knew we would live, and so we decided to roost this turn. We lived on 2, but we pretty much figured we would, and boom, we get back to half health. Now this turn is something we needed. I was like, okay, Air Slash it up. Air Slash has a 60% chance to flinch. We're slower, unless he wants to go for something else. 60% chance, we'll go for it now, and we failed. So that's another failure in that regard. And so Beauty faints, which is not a good thing at all. So we bring out Entei. Our Entei is now out here. We're down by 1, so that's not a great scenario, but we'll take it. Doug's dig deep into Entei, and that we have, like I said, 3 Pokemon weak to Rock. So he withdraws Muck, and I think we decided to Sacred Fire this turn, which was kind of like my thing with Entei, is because it has Levitate. So I think he was thinking a Stomping Tantrum was coming, but he asked if it was choice banded. It's choice banded, and we can confirm that because we did that. And so Sacred Firing up on that ends up taking Cresselia down all the way. Cresselia gets burned, uses Psyshock, but of course Psyshock does not kill us. It's Cresselia, it doesn't have the best defense or attacking thing, but of course it has leftovers, so really it didn't matter what happened, because we'd have to hit it one more time still, which we did hit it. Now both of his psychic types are gone. We have 299 speed at level 100, so like half that. I don't really know. We got a pretty good speed tier. Garchomp comes out, and I'm like, oh no. Garchomp. Garchomp uses Earthquake, which I'm like, I don't know why I stayed in. We didn't have a flying type, I guess. Both of our flying types were dead. So now Entei's gone. So it's 3 to 4. Again, what's left is Jirachi, a Haxorus, and something else. So we didn't know what we were going to get ourselves into. We have Mold Breaker, and, well, Mundane ends up withdrawing Garchomp, making me think, okay, that's interesting. He goes into Hitmontop again because of the Intimidate. Intimidate literally got us. It got us good this match, which is not good. So Intimidate brings him down pretty considerable. Brings him down to about the yellow. And so we just continue to do what we're doing. He uses Fake Out for priority, and I'm like, okay, yikes, and we flinch and the confusion happens. I don't know why. Usually it does it after, but yeah, so that sucked. And instead of trying to do something, I think within confusion, we just kind of came back and we're like, okay, I don't want to risk anything in confusion. We go into Kansas, the Jirachi, and Mach Punch comes out. And I'm like, yikes. Because we knew Mundane was kind of going to be a Pokemon that we needed. So, Mundane comes out, Jirachi's there, and he withdraws Hitmontop and goes into Mug. And we decided to go for Zen Headbutt this turn, which is terrible decision making on my part, especially when you can use Iron Head and stuff. But we use Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash takes him out and brings him in, and our attack rises to +1. And of course we are now, I think, up 3 to 2, which is great, or no, it's 3 to 3 because Pinsir hasn't come out, but he had Earthquake. Literally in my head I'm calculating this. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm at 328 speed, the max you can be is 333, we're good. If he hits first, I know that he's faster. Yeah, and so I know that Mundane is faster, or at least I thought I knew Mundane was faster. But he bluffs it again and withdraws the Garchomp. I'm like, okay, you've withdrawn Garchomp a couple times now. Obviously, something's going on. Intimidating again. Haxorus does not take kindly to it. And Outrage, we go. We just gotta hit it. We gotta hit as much damage as possible. We get him into the red. And I was like, oh boy, that's not good. I don't need to be dropped into the red. Fake Out again, which makes 100% sense. Flinch and we can't move. And we're like, okay, what do I need to do? We're confused. I don't want to lose. Hitmontop. And so Hitmontop is his priority. We switch back out. Again, we don't think that he's faster. Mach Punch is going to do some serious damage anyway. So we kind of just know that we're going to die. Mach Punch does not help. And we don't know what we're quite going to do here. We decided we might live a Mach Punch. And, well, we did. And close combat does end up killing Hitmontop. So it's 2 to 2. We're kind of on our toes right now. We kind of both don't really know 100% what's happening. I've got Stone Edge for the Mega. But I decided to sack off Garchomp. Or, Bully. And I'm like, okay, you went for Dragon Claw. That's weird. Okay, we have the Scarf. We should be faster. Everything's gonna be okay. We literally packed the Scarf, and Mold Breaker happens. And so I'm like, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Garchomp was faster. And in my head, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why is Garchomp faster than a Haxorus with the Choice Scarf? Well, he was also Scarfed. So, we lost 2-0. Good job packing the Scarf. Alolan Muck has always been my kryptonite throughout all the years of me playing this, or since it's come out. So, good job, Veteran Trainer John. I am glad to have battled you. I mean, 2-0, I'll take it. I'm 1-1, -1. We have the same record now. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week when we take on Thumb Brother 2's Salt Lake City Swampers. Bye-bye!